Whether it's on set or in an interview, actors will always find an excuse to impersonate each other, and very often the accuracy is uncanny. These are the best celebrity impressions that completely stole the show.
Well, I really loved Robin Williams for a long time, very sincerely. I loved him. I thought, when he was doing all the off-the-wall stuff. And then I became fascinated with his very serious side, He's always talking about the gift of laughter, Chief. He says everything's, it's the gift of laughter. That's why I do it, Conan. I want to go to Darfur with, just give them the gift of laughter. Because, you can't help but get a little bit, but to bring it down. Because, it's like, nothing quells a starving African child's belly like a lot of jokes, Conan. You just want to go, right now Gandhi is somewhere going, oh my God, if only I had known, but if I... who said that? Not me, okay. Say hello to Mr. Happy. Whoop, down boy. Okay.
Pretty mellow yellow, and then he leaves, and...
You're like, so what are we
that's
doing?
it.
Is it true that he didn't bother to... Is it...
What's going on here?
And he turns to me and says, hey, kid, it ain't that kind of movie. If people are looking at your hair, we're all in big trouble.
Ever wondered what it would look like if Hugh Grant auditioned for Jurassic Park? Alex Moffat once painted it out for us.
Yes, hate to be bothered, but if you look behind you, there's a bit of a T-Rex. And I thought perhaps we should move faster to escape its, rather large teeth.
Not the first person you'd have expected to deliver a Morgan Freeman impression, but Ben Affleck surely delivered with this one.
Those boys out there dying for you, fool. I know, because I dug the graves. And all the time I've been asking myself, when, oh Lord, when's going to be my time? I'm not, I can't do it. I can't.
Give me a little Morgan from Gone Baby Gone. Morgan from Gone Baby Gone is, Now listen here, Casey. I'm not going to tell you again. No, Morgan... Step on my lines, Casey.
Well, there's a T-Rex. And must move faster. Must move faster. Oh, no. Must move faster.
This was the hilarious moment when both Jerry Seinfeld and Adam Sandler did an impression of Jerry Seinfeld.
Let's take a break and meet our contestants. Barry, what gives with the hair?
I know what you're thinking. Somebody went to Supercuts and fell asleep in the chair.
Okay.
Now brace yourselves, people, for we've got a new impressionist in town, Mike McGray.
Vince Vaughn is pretty popular right now. They could cast him in there. Listen to me, son. We need to find the stone of the Dollariotta before the Soviets get to it.
Okay, Dad, I like where your head's at right now. You're very focused on finding this stone of whatever it was that you were just talking about right there. But I don't really know if I'm qualified to go along on this little adventure. I'm not an archaeologist. I run a strip club in Denver. That's what I do. But you know what? Yeah, it's going to be very cool. You and Grandpa, you guys go have fun on your little adventure together. It's going to be very exciting for you guys, and you're going to be in some sketchy country, so you might want to get your vaccinations if you know what I'm talking about.
So I caught a rerun of The Osbournes the other day on MTV, and I was reminded how that show broke my heart because I was a big Ozzy Osbourne fan growing up. Then this show comes out, and he's like this sort of 50-year-old wastoid shuffling around, yelling at his kids, and it's dad stuff, too. Listen to me, man. This place is an absolute mess in here, man. I can't over all these garbage lying around all over the place, man. I've got a company coming over, man. And where did my coupons go, man? I spent all day cutting these things out of the paper, man. It's not easy for me either.
Steve Hart, let's be honest. Nothing beats an impression done right in front of the actual person. When Godfrey appeared on Shannon Sharp's show, he delivered one so accurate, if you closed your eyes, you genuinely question who was talking.
I mean, obviously, you did all the sports. You played football, ran track, played basketball. And so I played all the way through, started playing, I was probably about 4th or 5th grade and played all the way through high school. But then
Okay, what was your favorite event in track and field? Were you fast?
I ran on the relay teams. I really didn't do a whole lot of individual sprints. I was a field event guy, so I long jump, triple jump through the disc. But I was on the 4x1 and the 4x4.
I was on the 4x1. Okay, I was the first leg. First leg. And like my grandmother said, if you ain't a frog, you better jump in the pond. You know, I know that don't mean nothing. That will never make no sense. But all the things, people are afraid to agree with me because I'm a big motherfucker and I beat your ass. But anyway.
Well, after you blow up a helicopter and you
say, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Get to the...
Oh, does it hurt your throat when you say it? Hey, this is me. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, stupid.
Sometimes when I'm watching a Jason Statham movie, I can't hear his voice. It's so fucking low. And so I said, I think you should make a movie called The Librarian. You know? And then Jason Statham comes up and goes, I told you guys to be quiet. And you're still fucking talking.
All my friends are saying mean things. Hurt my feelings. Shaq a big, strong man outside, but soft inside. Shaq hate bullies. Everyone is calling Shaq dumb, but Shaq not dumb. I have a doctorate. Charles is the dumb one. Charles probably think doctorate is a girl doctor. Shaq a boy doctor.
Oh, stay there. I'm enjoying this. Introduce Buddy Tyler. Right. Yeah. It's time for music.
Very good. Now let's move on to a fan's favorite when it comes to impressions, Bill Hader, whose talk show interviews mostly consist of him and the host doing improv together. For example, here's Arnold Schwarzenegger as a baby.
And I go, no, you're not 4.5. And then she grabs my face and goes, 4.5.
That was also kind of a Schwarzenegger a little bit.
Yeah. I'm 4.5, father. You got to get out of here. Get out of this. There's a bomb in there. Get out. Dad, come on. You got to go. I need to pull up on now. We're going to watch Peppa Pig. Come on.
I love Schwarzenegger as a baby.
Yeah.
This is so much fun.
I want to watch Doc McStuffins. And then I need my yogurt. Come on. I threw up. I need Pedialyte.
For some reason, Arnold impressions have been a hot topic on talk shows for quite a while now. But here's one of the few moments when the man was there to witness it all.
We're on the Graham Norton show, and I have some friends here.
Oh no. Quick, I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby.
There is no bathroom.
Who's your daddy now? And what does he do?
I'm old, not obsolete.
Arnold said, if you're going to be a movie star, the movies can't only be successful in America. You've got to go to every country in the world. You have to think of yourself as a politician running for the job of biggest movie star in the world.
Well, goddamn. Wow. My stand-up show, the show that I do. The show that I do is only second to the birth of Jesus. I swear to God. I swear.
Say Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, I used to hear Sylvester Stallone sort of saying, doing a lot of swearing like that, talking about I just had one of those days, and his mother loving came out of Buster's ass. What about you? I had one of those days. What about you, Alan?
Yes, I've had one of those days, too. My mother sent me to the corner shop for a packet of lemon puffs, and I came back with happy faces.
How many Stallone films do you need to binge before your impression sounds this good?
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean? People pay a lot of money to come to the theater. They want to know what I'm doing inside, you know?
Hey, Jay-Z. Oh, come on, cuz. Right now, in front.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me put my phone down real quick. Yeah, I mean, I was a co-producer on the movie with my boy Chris Rock. Yeah. You know, I love the fact that Chris lets me just come in here, you know, me and Kanye, you know, that's my best friend. And Chris Rock's always like, you know what? I really do believe. I believe we got a good team here. So many black people. All together, oh Lord, we gonna start the Million Man Comedian March.
Well, you know, what first I would say to these people, why did it take so long? That's my question. I should have been had me an Oscar. You seen me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes.
You were doing Chewbacca during the clip.
Was I?
In
Sorry.
time with the Chewbacca thing. Just a natural knee-jerk.
That's one of my
You had to
favourite
do it.
Chewbacca moments. It's just that.
Welcome to the tour, ladies and gentlemen. On your left is the famous Jeff Goldblum's house. Mark.
Sure, I can afford the miracle drug for restless leg syndrome.
Carrey's often spoken highly about Clint Eastwood, saying he's one of the few actors in Hollywood who really is who he is, praising the man for his authenticity and his contribution to the movie world.
Be careful what you wish for, punk.
No. Nope. Nope. I am a reasonable, sane human being.
44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world.
But when I finally met Clint, he just said to me, I love that tape. And I show it to all my friends.
Did you know there was once a time when Robert De Niro was set to make his first live TV appearance with Jim Breuer on Saturday Night Live, only for him to cancel last minute when he realized it was live?
Someone came up to De Niro and Joe Pesci and said, just do another movie, same character, just go do another movie.
One more, right?
Yeah.
De Niro's like, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do?
Who cares? Just put us in the desert for 6 weeks. We can use a vacation. Let's do this. We'll get Sharon Stone. Maybe she'll show something. We'll get her excited. What are we doing? Come on, Henry. Make a movie.
So he had no clue Saturday Night Live was live. That's how cool De Niro is.
What do you think this guy's live for, Bobby?
I didn't know.
So you can just do Jack Nicholson if I said that name at the drop of a hat.
I mean, maybe I could. Where is the Batman? Not a lot of people know that, but don't bloody blink.
Whoa, that was one of the best sips of water I've had.
Oh yeah, hooah!
Great one.
Got a great ass.
You've
Now,
got a fantastic ass.
You gotta do a little air.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, phenomenal.
Us. Now.
I can't believe I had another kid. I can't
I
believe
can't believe it either.
Hey, they took a rod.
I'm shy.
Tied it around my wiener and allowed me to go in like a plant.
Two of the world's strongest movie stars. Surely it's not that hard to impersonate each other, is it?
So you gotta be like, I was Australia, it's gotta do that. I don't quite, just a lot of, now that's an insult right there, what you did.
I've got a couple of months to go.
But The Rock's Arnold impression goes way back. Here's an iconic clip we found from the archives.
It is the same. I think it's the same all around the world. But
we have Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course.
What are you talking about? Stuff like that.
Here's some more.
Thank you.
Keep talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, Stefan. This is the thing. When The Rock come on your show, you got to tell him he's very handsome. That's all you want to hear.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. Your ass, I'm going to beat your ass, boy. I'm going to beat your ass. I'm from Cleveland. You got me f***ed up. Yo, Steve does that a lot. Yeah. I'ma tell you, sir, they said. I don't know why or where, but your ass, and he does the finger thing, you got me up. It's just me and Stanley. He's 89. He goes, Godfrey, I want to show you something about Spider-Man. Wow. I go, what? He goes, yeah. And he told me when he created it. Then he goes, let me take you to another room. You see this picture here? And it's Wesley Snipes with Blade, right? It's a big old picture. I go, yeah. He goes, he's the reason why Marvel was saved.
Wow.
We were going bankrupt.
That movie was good.
And it was Wesley Snipes that saved.
The best is Brian Johnson. He comes out. They can take the hokey pokey and tear it up. They gotta come out like, put your left foot in. Put your left foot out. Put your left foot in. Can you shake it? Shake it. Shake it all about doing the hokey pokey.
Despite being of Nigerian descent, Godfrey has a Latino alter ego built somewhere inside him. And once it shows up, there's no turning it off.
Black Latinos, when the ones that actually claim their blackness, sorry guys, but some of you guys be like, I know black, I know black, I know black, imposible, I know black, I'm Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican, I know black, be looking just like me, be having the same hair, I be touching it like, it's not the same, it's not the same, it's not the same, papi, it's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I be like, no, it's not the same. I know black. Negro nunca, nunca. I know no, nunca. I know black. I'm like, no, you black. No. I know black. Dominica. I go, I know, but you're black. No, papi. I know black. No, black.
After that Graham Norton impression broke the internet, Graham himself couldn't resist bringing it up the very next time he was back on the show.
The last time you did me, and you were very good. You did my laugh very well.
That was
Yeah.
One of Benedict's most recognizable tools as an actor is his voice. That deep low frequency has opened many doors, such as villain roles, or being able to impersonate Alan Rickman for a living.
Rolling down the street, smoking in dough, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
That's always hard to beat. You
With my mind, on my mind.
I could enunciate to the back row, just like Sylvester Stallone doing Hamlet. This would be a place where Stallone could do Hamlet. To be or what?
During the filming of The Expendables 3, Jason Statham's truck lost its brakes and plunged into the Black Sea. When he finally resurfaced, Sly was standing on the dock with his iPhone out.
So I'm in the truck there and I slam on the brakes where I'm supposed to stop. Nothing happens. Next thing you know, I've hit two cameramen. I literally thought I'd killed them. It was like a split second later, sinking fast, straight to the bottom. You know, eventually I come out at the surface, and at that point, Jimmy, I look out, I said, where's Sly? And he's, you know, stood on the side of the dock there with his iPhone, like that, going, hey, Jason, you need a towel? Translated, that means, hey, do you need a towel?
Yeah, we need a translator with him. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
Godfrey's Trump impression may be elite, but he's not the only person in his category. Here's the moment he came face to face with Shane Gillis for a face-off.
No,
Trump off.
Trump off.
We're supposed to do a
Trump thing. Very good, very good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's very good. There's a lot of guys doing.
A lot of people doing me. You're a very good impersonator.
Yeah, he's nice at it.
It's not bad. Now, Jamie.
Joe DeRosa, what a pig. Disgusting pig. He
I would love to put the country on your shoulders, but Joe, it might slide off. I'm a very good comedian.
Hold on, wait a second. Look. Wait a second.
These are not weapons on my hand, okay? These are how my fingers naturally are. Leave me alone. Let me go through. Come on. I'm not Kevin Hart, man. But still, man, come on, man. Let me in, man. They keep calling me, man.
Calling Orson, come in, Orson. Mark, calling Orson, come in, Orson. Yes, Mark. This week in Divine Acreage, I'd like to report on the political situation down here in Canada. You should see it down here. It's quite a mess. And it's all so confusing, too, all this talk of separatism and everything. The whole country's like a huge search commercial. Why is that, Mark? Because they have two countries in one.
In this conversation with Conan O'Brien, Carrey tells us what it's like to have Anthony Hopkins over for dinner.
And he came over and we had dinner together, and I told him that that's how I approached Ace Ventura. It was a smart bird, and he went, I do that. I do that. Hannibal Lecter was a cross between a crocodile and a spider, a tarantula spider, with infinite patience, infinite time to just wait for the perfect moment to strike!
Thank God they've been assaulting me with horrible Nicholson impressions.
Excuse me, Mr. Nicholson, how you doing? Jim Brewer here, just want to know what you think of my impression.
You want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth.
There was a time when Brewer was one of the hottest names on SNL, especially thanks to the Joe Pesci Show spinoff, which he starred in. The impression was so accurate, some people even thought it was Pesci himself.
I'm Joe Pesci. All right, tonight is a special night. My co-host is one of my idols, okay? Now, here he is, the one and only Al Pacino is here. So tell me, what was it like working in a... That's right. Now, Al, you were in The Godfather 2 with my friend Bobby De Niro, and then you finally got to share a scene with him in the movie Heat. What was it like working with Bobby?
Oh, what are you kidding? He's the best.
That's right, Al. You got a new movie coming out. What's it like? Like Scarface 2, a Bing Bang thing going on?
No, it's a documentary about Shakespeare. Richard III, I play the king.
Shakespeare, come on, you know.
Godfrey once said, every great comedian has that one impression no one else can touch. In his eyes, Harry Spears owns Tony Montana, and for himself, that role belongs to Steve Harvey.
What your ass say? Yeah. I mean, your ass. She said, I said the top fruit. She said, oh, hell no. She said, oh. She was like, I'm just saying, y'all, let's go to the bull. I'm gonna read that one more goddamn time. Oh, hell no.
It's not just the characters Jim Brewer brings to life that have personality. His own charisma is unmistakable. And every once in a while, he even runs into someone bold enough to impersonate him.
Fan of mine is like, Jim Brewer was talking about you on his podcast. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And he sends me a little clip. Yep. And you're on there. And you're like, now there's this guy, and he's on TikTok, and he does like, I'm not gonna do it justice, but like, he does Chris Rock, white guy does Chris Rock, and he does Sebastian Maniscalco, and then you did an imitation of me, doing an imitation of Manis. Have you heard about this?
Shaquille O'Neal appears to be closing the gap with Chris Rock in Jay's impression tally.
Just letting everybody know that, if he get busy, he get too busy, it's gonna be okay, because I'm right here doing what I gotta do. And, happy to be here. Chuck, how you doing? You look good. You look real good. I see you. I see everybody. I see you. All right. I'm on the show right now. The show's amazing. It's a fun show. It's a good show. I'm a brand of color. Everybody's here, and I love it. I love this jacket. I love what you're wearing. I love what you're wearing. I love what he's wearing. Everybody's wearing. It's a great day.
Oh man, like, you know what? This man right here is like, you know, I'm a man, but he's, you know, he's a man. And all I gotta say is, you know, if you don't check the movie out, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Check it out.
Hey, look, clap.
Oh shit! Hey, look, it's Will Smith, and this nigga is fucking ill. Like, he's like the what? Yo, like, yo, that's the dude. Like, yo, I Am Legend. He is the fucking legend. He's gonna be in Hancock too. You know that's a gay ass name, isn't it?
Hey man, look, this is the nigga right here, man. For real. If anybody wanna say something, man, for real, he gonna be in Rush Hour 4. Yeah. It's called
Hey man.
Ain't no Rush Hour 4, man. Man, give me your hat. I look like a pimp. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Put it back on.
E.T. the extraterrestrial.
Timothy Frank here, Thank you, it's great to be here. I'd like to sing a song that came out in 1979. It was a big hit for me. And here to sing it with me, let's hear it for that hug that sent you us out, Miss Piggy
How his face can magically shapeshift into so many different people will always be a mystery. In this next clip, Jim Carrey does a hilarious impression of Jay Leno.
Hold on here. Wait a second. What happened to Branford and the band?
Oh, snap. They had to run off early. They had to do the Arsenio Hall show.
That's it. They're banned. They're banned. The band is banned. I don't care. I don't need them anyway. I don't. As long as I still have my audience, right? Well, I say if you can't beat them, you might as well get busy with some of that Dorito-eating, controversy-ducking, motorcycle-riding, producer-firing, Johnny-should-have-stayed funk.
When Matt Friend invited Pharoah onto his show, many called it a meeting of two of the greatest impressionists. That claim proved accurate, especially during this Joe Biden duel.
I think I'm Joe.
It's no Joe.
I think I'm Mitch McConnell.
No, we're doing two Joes.
It's two Joe.
Two Joe Bidens, come on.
It's the Biden. It's the Biden
Joe.
Of the Biden. We're a Biden in the Biden.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
I see you, but I don't.
I don't see you.
We don't see each other. We're blind. That's called cataracts.
You ain't black.
You ain't black unless you vote for Joe.
We beat
Breakfast
Medicare.
Club. Medicare. And people getting saved. Thousands of dollars. The American people. I care. I care so much. Not about my hairline. That's gone. I care about the people. And I did so much for America.
It's easy to impersonate someone by exaggerating their charisma. Keeping it grounded is the real test. With Arnold, Godfrey proves you don't need extra flavor when the impression is already that accurate.
Right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he made billions off it. Get out of it, get out. That's all he did. Even when he was kindergarten cop, it's not a tumor. He should have just named all his movies. And he made. I remember there was a video of Arnold like making fun of skinheads. You know, he was making fun of all these skinhead groups. And did you ever see him do it? And you're like, well, you're not even, that's not real, all this crap in your bald head.
I am the best, and you know it. Black people, white people, they don't like me. I'm a gray. I'm in the middle. I'm right in the middle. The blacks and the whites don't really, but I'm getting mine. I'm coming. And there's nothing you can do about it, folks. Nothing!
What do you want?
I've come to warn your crew.
Warn your crew.
Of their enslavement.
Enslavement?
Aboard this vessel.
That's poppycock. These people are perfectly free to do anything they like. Hey, mister, you can't come in here and talk to me like that.
Uhura, get me Starfleet Command.
Yes, Captain.
Well, I guess we've found our man.
He used
Very
to be
powerful.
He used to be an English teacher.
I before E. Except after C.
I hear he's doing cartoon voiceovers.
Cartoon voiceovers. I wonder what that would be like.
I did, Tia Putty Tat.
Of course, if you're an actor and screenwriter as charismatic as Roberto Benigni, surely you'll be mentioned in one of Carrey's iconic speeches.
I would have thought that voting for myself was going to make the difference, you know, but you really got to get out there and talk to people.
Anyway, who cares? I have been beaten by Roberto Benigni. He has jumped into my ocean. Bravo!
It's safe to say Clint Eastwood has won the impression tally for this video.
Nothing happens. He showed. Help me, Jay. I'm going into an impressionist bit. No. Throw some water on me, quick!
Well, you know what? That son of a leprechaun even ate my barbecue sauce double Angus beef burger. He ate my burger. That was the last straw.
She comes up to me and she goes, "Hi, that was so beautiful what you said," all right? And she starts like holding back tears. She's like, "It was," and she goes, "No, it was really powerful and it meant a lot. I'm Sandy." And I said, "Well, nice to meet you, Sandy. I'm Jim." And then later that night, we're recapping. You know, me, James, and my wife, we're all sitting around. And I said, "Who is that chick sitting with us?" And she's like, "Her name was Sandy." And they're like, "Yeah, that was Sandra Bullock." I went, "What? Are you serious right now?"
Thank you so much, Martin. You're the greatest. You're so great. I love Martin. I love it. I love my black comedians. I love them so much. This is so great. You're one of the greatest. I love them. Martin! I love it. That's a great song. I love it so much. You gotta make one for Donna. You know?
I forgot to tell you, I'm the transporter. This is what I f***ing do. I don't care who you are.
Woo! I just smoked that. I do Jason Statham. I did it for him, and he was very impressed. He goes,
"You do me better than f***ing me."
Sylvester Stallone, he lives up in we're like in a gated community, he lives over there. And he wasn't invited. The security, they had security helicopters like it was the president. Yeah. They're like, "Mr. Washington, Rocky's out front, he's pacing." he's like looking in the gate. I said, he's like, "Should we let him in?" I'm like, "Yeah, let Sylvester come in." Yeah. They said he was outside looking sad, like, man. Can you see Rocky?
Yo, Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
Mr. Mandela, how you doing? How you doing? Yo, Adrian. It's Mandela here. It's Mandela over here.
Off the notoria. Baby, checks the sister lit. Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you, I don't have money. But what I do have are a particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will find you, and I will kill you.
In the 90s, Stallone's name was the ultimate punchline. This audience was already losing it before Andrew Dice Clay even finished the first sentence of his impression.
All right, here we go. Here's Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro, Eric Roberts, Al Pacino, and John Travolta. If they were all going to the zoo together.
Hey, yo, fellas. You want to check out the zebra? Yo, who wants to see the zebra? De Niro, you want to see the zebra?
I know this is your big comeback. And I know I came back from the dead to train you. But this fight tonight is pure insanity.
No way, Pharoah. You just wanna, you move. You move.
Easy, Rock. Not too many syllables.
I got lightheaded there. Hey, look, listen, I still got the eye of the tiger, you know that.
Look, Rocky, you got the eye of a tiger and the IQ of a lima bean. You're not gonna be fighting a man tonight. You'll be fighting an animal.
Animals don't scare me.
Yeah? Well, this one will.
By the late 90s, Jim Breuer's comedy and impressions had become impossible to ignore. His rise even caught the attention of Dave Chappelle, who cast him as a lead in Half-Baked.
And Dave says to me, he says, hey man, he goes, be careful. I said, what are you talking about? I know. He goes, no man, be careful. You're next. I can see the way they're looking at you. That's exactly what he said to me. Be careful, Jim. Please tell me be careful.
By that point, Jim Breuer wasn't just landing roles, he was getting a real look behind the curtain. Dave Chappelle warned him about Hollywood's darker side, and over time, Breuer found out for himself. And although he chooses not to say any names, his impressions tend to give it away.
When that person did that, I then went up to them and I waited. And I was like, you motherfucker. He goes, I didn't take it. Now this one also is getting more airtime because they're in with this specific head writer. And then the head writer comes to me, hey man, leave him alone. I go, hey man, stop him from stealing. You know, I don't care what he does, just leave him alone during my sketch.
Man, you motherfuckers is crazy, Jack. You ever see a nigga just sit there? Goddamn. That's some weird shit, Jack. I ain't never seen, how the hell my kid's not funny? Shit. Goddamn. Did you see my son the other day? Did you see my son the other day? Did you see my son the other day, Jack? Oh my God. That motherfucker ate his Jack. Some of these niggas got to get my name off their motherfucking shit. You need to erase Pryor, Jack. Goddamn. Man, motherfucker, you ain't gonna disrespect my ass, look like me, and then bomb like a motherfucker, Jack. And Steve Harvey was there at the time. He was. And Steve Harvey was there. Goddamn. Man, that's some funny shit, Jack. I ain't got everybody in my family a comedian. Nobody's a Dr. Pryor.
Dr. Pryor, can we talk to you?
Nobody's a construction worker and shit, Jack. Everybody a comedian. Goddamn. Your daddy did it better than all you. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That's some weird shit, Jack. But I love my kids, man. I love the motherfuckers, man. But they got to stop this shit. Goddamn. You know, at least go up and say my name is Johnson or something, because you my name up, Jack. This ain't no disrespect to these motherfuckers, but shit. All my motherfuckers albums, all my shit, and your ass doing this shit? Your ass crazy, guys. You can suck my dick, goddamn shit.
Dude, come on. Let's listen.
You did an incredible Chewbacca, but I'm told you also do a Jar Jar Binks. Oh no, it's a big sea monster. Smile the Dragon is back.
He is, yeah.
Christopher.
Finished business.
And I read that as a voice.
Do you want me to do that as well?
If you can.
So, Miranda.
Oh my God.
Is your heart beating faster? Slower than before?
Wow.
I was on the wrong side for my mind.
Thanks to his platform, as well as his vibrant energy, Godfrey has had the chance to showcase his iconic Trump impressions to huge Hollywood icons such as Tiana Taylor.
This is your president. I'm with Tiana Taylor. Can you believe it? Look at her. She's so beautiful. Tiana Taylor, I love you. This is great. They invited me to this very black event. I don't go to too many. But I'm going to tell you, you're so beautiful. Look at you. Wow. Look at you. She's beautiful. Well, thank you. I love all your movies. I love your dancing. I'm a better dancer, but who cares? Tiana, I love you so much. I'm glad. You know what's funny is Obama never got invited to anything black. Can you believe it? Thank you, Tiana. I love you so much. You're so... I just want to say I love A$AP Rocky. He's so fantastic. A$AP Rocky. There's Rocky Balboa, and then there's A$AP. A$AP means as soon as possible. And I tell you, you're so fantastic. I'm going to tell you, I love you rappers. You're so great. I'm a very good rapper. I'm a very good rapper. Biden couldn't rap too well, but I tell you, A$AP Rocky, you're fantastic. I swear. There's the other A$AP. There's a lot of A$AP. Blacks love A$AP. They love A$AP. I tell you, you're so fantastic.
My father is the happiest man on the face of the earth. That's great. He laughs after everything you say, and he's deaf in one ear, so he dips and laughs.
Dips and laughs.
Huh? The only time I ever saw my father serious was when he was trying to teach my sister how to drive a clutch. All right. No, this time, let the clutch out slowly.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I want to be exactly like my father. You think I will be?
I think you got a good shot.
Though most victims of his impressions in his younger years happen to be Hollywood actors, these days it's politicians who Carrey seems to be targeting.
Greetings, America. It's a spooky time, filled with demons and darkness. Also, it's Halloween. For some Trump voters, it's the only day they'll wear a mask. There's another holiday right around the corner, Election Day. If you're like most Americans, you're excited to vote and very, very, very worried about the outcome. But don't worry, they say I'm 8 points ahead. Poll numbers like that can only go wrong once in a blue moon.
If I wanted to, I could go into a different line like sales or something. You know, I could be a salesman.
Sure.
An insurance salesman.
Yeah.
Hi, Jim Carrey. David Letterman?
Yeah.
I sell embarrassment insurance.
Oh, good.
Folks. Because I'm doing it because he's losing it.
Finish anything,
Folks, it's fixing things here. Everything's going around. Folks, billions of dollars. Folks, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Very good phrase. Folks, I don't have time. People running around.
I do town hall Obama. You know when he's yelling, he goes, I'm getting tired of this guy. I mean, he's just trying to make me look stupid. You know, I mean, he's got to be the dumbest dude in the world. That's town hall Obama.
Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan got with an evidence. My man Alec Baldwin got with an Emmy. Alec is for real. He's for real. We gotta go outside. We're gonna take my shirt off.
Did you work with Tracy at Saturday Night Live?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I hung out with him once.
A little crazy back then?
Yeah, shirts off. Oh, take my shirt off. What are you doing? I'm feeling sexy.
He was living in New York for a while. He's like, Jim, if you're playing some clubs, let's fucking go downtown. We'll hang out for the night. You gonna hang out, huh? So we go downtown and I'm playing some place down in a village, and he gets in the car with me, and I find a knapsack. And I feel bad because it's an NYU student. He's got all his books. And I'm like, this poor bastard kid. Let me hold on to it for the night, and I'll send it to him in the morning. Well, this rubs Lars the wrong way. Yeah. Dude, why would you fucking carry a fucking knapsack with us all night? It's ridiculous. Get rid of the fucking knapsack, huh?
If you listen closely, you can even hear a bit of Jesse Pinkman in his Lars Ulrich impression.
Dude, this is loud wire, huh? Huh? Is this f***ing loud or what?
His line was, open up the door, there's a bomb in there. So they go, hey, Bill, we need you to operate. It's like one of those Star Trek doors, you know?
And so he's like, Bill, you need to operate the door for this. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like right above him, like with a pulley device, you know, like looking down at Arnold like this. And he's like doing push-ups. And he's like, oh, come on, yeah, come on, like trying to get pumped up for the scene, you know? And I'm like, oh, no, this isn't good, you know? And so they're like, all right, and action. And he's like, open up the door, there's a bomb in there, come on. And he starts banging this door, and I'm like holding on to this thing. And then they gave me my cue. They're like, door, door, door. And I pulled the thing way too hard, and it went. And he was like, ah, hey, hey, oh, hey. And then they showed the replay in slow motion. He was like,
Please welcome the legendary Jimmy Stewart.
Nice to see you, Johnny.
And now, Jimmy, you may be 88, but as they say, you're only as old as you feel, huh?
Well, then I probably died 6 years ago.
Go ahead.
Little Trout by Jim Stewart. I woke one day with a taste for trout. So I got in my boat and I headed out.
Hey, that was a great poem, Jimmy. My next guess is
He
a
spotted my bait and began to give chase when my hook ripped into his fishy face.
Well, I guess we're gonna have ourselves a nuclear holocaust. Well, hey, everybody, come on over to the window. Look at that mushroom cloud. Isn't that beautiful? And the amazing thing to me is that something so magnificent, colorful could just melt your face right off.
Michael Landon smiling.
You can just slip into Sammy Davis Jr.'s.
Right on, ma'am. I knew a man bear jangles and he danced for him in worn-out chairs, silver hair, ragged shirt, and baggy pants.
I can do quite a good. I did actually act with Arnold. I did a scene with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was in a hot tub with him many years ago. He was good. I made conversation. I was in the trailer. I didn't know what to say to him. I said, "What do you? I believe you drive a Hummer." I went, "Yes, I have 4. I drive them around L.A. Smoking my cigar."
It seems like Arnold talking about his Hummer really made an impression on Coogan.
Sometimes I drive my Hummer around L.A.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Hold on, Steve. You gave too much away.
I said,
who else is going to drive a Hummer around LA?
Lots of people drive Hummers around LA.
All right,
Clarkson.
Sorry, okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. It is so hot in here. It is so hot.
No, well, I can't top. I would just do it much slower. Yeah, look at the sandwich. It's so good and rapid. And look at the cheese and the bread. I eat the sandwich.
When I was doing Paul Money, you niggas, I am so goddamn tired of all you goddamn
Rest in peace to the legend.
These goddamn white folks, they don't like your ass. You better wake the f up. And then Aries start battling me with the Paul Mooney shit. I said, Aries, I don't even give a We're online. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
First of all, it's not our voice, it's his.
Yeah.
Who's the best Paul? Paul.
Willie D was so country back then. He made I Live by the Sword. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. How do you make sword and paranoid rhyme? He said, remember, I live by the sword. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. Paranoid? He said, I'm paranoid because he had to make sword. And he said, I live by the sword. He didn't even say sword. It was, I live by the sword. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I said, that's some country ass shit.
Crippled and crazy.
2 Black Crazy Senior Citizens. Like it was gold medal flour. Turn the corn to Popeyes. I had to get the shit over with. And remember, he said, I got myself peeping around corners. My mom playing chess on me. Yo, he made that shit rhyme. This shit was crazy.
I think he's absolutely mad.
Who do I get a blow? Get a bag of peanuts. Who fucking cares? Just give me a drink, some peanuts, for Christ's sake. What the are you doing in the bathroom? This guy, 20 trips to the toilet over here. Not like a fine thing.
Jim Brewer has previously admitted he's not a big fan of politics, comparing it to a glorified version of professional wrestling.
I'm gonna make us great again. Who wants to be great? You want to be a loser or you want to be great? And I'll tell you what, we're going to start by building a wall.
Listen, man, if this was like part of your family, there's no way you would allow this to happen. There's no way I'm letting my Uncle Lenny just like, don't let him speak. He's on the stage. Show him where the podium is, please. Like, is someone emotionally attached to that?
Apparently we do a very good Alan Rickman.
I did do an Alan Rickman, yeah.
Could we trouble you for a little of your Rickman?
What would you like me to say to you?
One thing's for sure, Benedict Cumberbatch does not shy away from impersonating talk show hosts. If you plan on pulling his strings, it might come with some consequences.
I'm not poking you to make you perform it.
I'll do a little bit of you, though. Roger Wabbit, Wham Wow, Richmond Common, Waggadly.
That's nothing like me.
It's nothing like you. Was that terrible?
It was terrible. And also, even with that impediment, I still can't get a special parking dispensation, which is a shame.
Cause I could do, Jay-Z, yo, what's up, man? It's me. It's Hova. Oh, I could do that. You know, he does that laugh. I'm in the building.
With such a vast range of voices, we're all eager for the day Godfrey launches his voice acting career.
Brian, come here, Brian. Brian, there's this Negro comedian, Brian, that's telling me jokes, Brian. Brian. Mama. You remember when you could take the whoopings? I was like Denzel in Glory. Just one tear. I was like, Denzel, I told my father, yeah, okay, you can whoop me all you want, but I'm gonna keep taking it, all right? Yeah. All right, so we're here, me, you, everybody's here, right? Yeah, everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, all right. What's your name, son? What's your name, son? Ha, ha, ha. Okay, yeah, all right, everybody know, hey, you, come here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
When running out of celebrities to imitate, Godfrey often does hilarious impressions of hypothetical characters, such as this flawless take on a stereotypical sports announcer.
Sports announcers talk like this the whole time. Well, we're here with Manny Rodriguez. What an amazing game today. 3 for 5, 2 home runs. Holy crap. He's the player of the game. Manny, God, what a day, huh? How'd you feel?
I feel good. I hit it the ball and I run it like that.
Back to you, Brad. What the was that?
So when I did Steve Harvey, that was in my podcast. I just was like, what, when? Yeah. Your ass, see. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm from Cleveland, y'all. It's not about Steve Harvey. This is about y'all. 85 South, I'm real proud to see that. You know, I remember when I had $5 in Cleveland. I had one shoe, one damn shoe. See, y'all walking around here got two shoes. I used to do comedy barefoot. But God has blessed me. You gonna ask me why? And you gonna ask me where? Well, I'm gonna say, who the are you? See, I understand. You guys got to believe in yourself. You can't just walk around here.
How do you compete with the biggest action star on the planet? According to Mel Gibson, you give your character something Stallone's heroes never had, a reason to be afraid.
They usually had that two-dimensional kind of like Sly and Arnold used to do, like with Commando or with, Sly doing, you're the disease and I'm the cure, where he's doing that stuff, So, which was good stuff, but those guys they were kind of not vulnerable at all. So when I saw the Lethal script and I thought, well, the guy's crazy and he wants to kill himself, and he is that guy, that's way more interesting, So I sort of jumped on that.
From box office enemies to carving pumpkins together, it's safe to say the Stallone-Schwarzenegger rivalry has changed a lot over the years.
After we do our little tete-a-tete talking, he goes, you want to carve a pumpkin? I go, you want to carve my pumpkin? I'm telling you. No, yeah.
In this next clip, Stallone explains what it actually feels like when Samuel L. Jackson walks onto your set for the first time.
Because he walks in like...
He's just cool.
You didn't expect to see a ghost, did you? It's like, there's a, it's like so smooth.
Yeah.
And not many people can do that, can have that kind of control.
Out of everyone on this list, the most accurate Stallone might belong to the last person you'd expect.
Well, you don't like my house, Mick? Well, my house stinks? Yeah, that's right, it stinks. My whole life stinks. You just need proper management, you kid. You need proper management. You're gonna eat lightning, you're gonna crap thunder. Yeah, crap thunder, but I ain't got no locker, do I, Mick? I ain't got no locker, huh? Hey.